Wow. Oh no! What? For a second, but I didn't see anyone.
You saw me, it was me.
I was just about to report a body I found on the floor.
Oh. Ian, I was a ghost and following you, and I was sure it was you.
Like, I was just thinking as I was playing that, I've not been killed by anyone in this map, this whole stream, except for the group as a whole. I've not been murdered by anyone. It's just sort of get the
real
out of here.
was humans.
Wow.
That was the
efficient
last
killing.
death. I was the last death.
Oh, well,
Yeah, so
I was like,
I was at Lowly's and I was like, no, kill me. And okay, she's doing a thing. Okay, it's fine. And I was like, okay, she's in the water jug. Oh, there's a reactor. But
I didn't kill Wheels because I kept being alone with Wheels and I was like, I'm gaining his trust, I hope. I just not.
I did notice, and that did not make me gain your trust.
when you were all together, because I came out of the specimen room and then like four of you walking in, it's like, what's going
People
on?
wanted to go to the specimen room.
That was a masterclass from Lowly's because Lowly's killed me immediately, and I was stuck in the little fuel shed thing. And then Lowly's was able to walk around the entire map, come round, and then very naturally wander in and report my body as if she just found it. Some like 2 or 3 minutes later.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Why are you standing in the bathroom cubicle by yourself, though? You're standing on top of the vent. I was like, well, clearly Ian.
There's a
It's
little
wiring
box there.
closet, is it?
Oh, is there?
Oh, that's sneaky.
Oh.
And that's exactly the kind of place where I'd accidentally go in the vent.
I think Jane just didn't incriminate herself at all throughout any of those conversations.
Yeah.
No.
She just barely said anything. And that's...
It was a masterful
Very quiet,
play.
Jane.
It was. Very quick kills.
Good murder. Well done.
Do we want to switch to hide and seek? Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, what time is it? It's 1/4 past, really easy. Can we stomach 45 minutes of sheer terror?
Let's
I love sheer terror.
let's switch at 1/2 past.
Let's do it one more.
30 minutes of intense.
Yeah. We gotta pace ourselves.
Okay, one more of these and then I'll make a new brew because.
Yes.
Let's go.
There we go. Task completed. There's Ian. Better not be an orderer. Better not be a fake murderer.
Hello.
Hi. I just checked the bike places. Johnny's dead.
Also, Ellen is dead.
Oh, and Ellen's dead. I went off to the emergency report button, so that might have happened very recently. But she wasn't dead when I first looked, I don't think.
I have seen, I was in just doing the canisters and the oxygen.
In the same sort of area I was doing the Simon Says puzzle, you know, the really long, annoying one where you have to memorise the boot boots thing in this round. And I know that's the least convincing thing to say. God's honest truth. But I've been up at the.
They do come in sets, to be fair, the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one in the top left of the cafeteria, which I didn't realise. But yeah.
I did weapons, top right, shot some asteroids. I did a couple of wires. I also downloaded a file in the bit where. What's the one on the right that's near now?
Admin.
Admin.
No,
No,
admin,
not-
yeah, I saw.
admin is-
Wheels was in admin. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. The one
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the one that's to the left of the Toto get. The one that's to the left of the navigation area.
Get down, Toto.
Self-report this.
No, I didn't self-report this. I was.
You did report both corpses.
I did report both corpses. I've been very unlucky. I started off
Or
in
conveniently close. You're like Angela Lansbury in Murder, She Wrote.
I was murderer.
So I started off in medical, and I did the time thing, and I also scanned myself, and that made me giggle because it said BT was B+, and that's blood type, but I thought but T-he, and then to pick up it's the timed one. So
Okay.
question
I-
is timed.
All right, I trust Dan on that because he would. I don't
I
think
saw
he'd be
you
able
in
to
there, and I was like, I'm getting the hell out of here.
I feel under pressure to vote for someone because we are about.
Ian.
Yeah, although, no, you say that, but then you'll be the imposter. What we should
I was
do,
like, Elle's being too quiet. I can't.
what we should do is not decide to vote on someone 2 seconds before the thing ends.
Sorry, Will.
Like one more person had been killed. We would be 100%.
Mike.
So we killed them ourselves.
That was always written.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike was right though, you did need to vote. But
We
yeah,
needed to
just
do
vote
something.
for the wrong person. Mike's like, I'd rather kill 1,000 innocent people and just go free.
Alright, well, Well, we're going to go to electrical and we're going to divert power to the lower engine. That's what we're going to do.
Whoa!
You're
I
totally
was like, I
right.
just ran out as fast as I could.
Yeah, no, you were right.
The wheel chase was the most fun. I think.
I recommend it. It was hilarious.
I put up a really piss poor defense for that. I've got nothing. There's no defense.
The
I know how
defense is, I'm sorry, but you're just paranoid.
you were like, I've got 4 tasks left. It's like, that's like all of the tasks.
Yeah, that was a
Not such.
I think Mike's legit as well.
Also,
Well,
L is in comms.
I can literally tell you that I just saw Ian running from the body, and then he would have not been able to, like, the alt pad just kind of in that little in-betweeny bit. So just from down from the reactor.
Okay.
I did the reactor with, was it Jane?
Yeah, is the reactor the thing that's on a little walkway in the top
Yeah.
left?
That's the
Okay.
seismic, the seismic, whatever the hell it is.
Okay, that one. Yeah, I did that one with Ian, but no, like, anyway.
Well, my info was going to be, I trust Johnny.
Me too, Ellen. Me too.
She's quite trustworthy at the moment.
I trust Loli's because she came up to do the reactor just as I'd finished it. And
Can I?
okay, and went back the other way. And then Ether came along with her fancy hat.
Thank you.
Very fancy.
Yes, I was down at the bottom. I was kind of like coming around a long way because I always forget that you can't go in through communications through that fence. So like I went down the line to get the weapons and then came back up, and yeah, I saw you two coming out by the time.
Listen, it's
9 seconds to go.
yeah,
8
it's
seconds to go.
it's rare for me to not trust. It's rare for me to trust Loli, but I think Ian's time is up. He's been innocent too many times.
Are you?
You're all a bunch of...
Unless Ian would have had to literally step over the body every time.
All right.
Guess we'll see.
Okay, let's hope that paid off.
Way because we thought we could go like as the crow flies
Yeah.
to a part of the map, and then we were both embarrassed. Like, well, I guess.
Well, I can't say anything.
The records show that we correctly killed Ian this time.
Yes, that's what I was like. Look, I don't often trust Loli's, but Ian's
Spraying twice a day, right?
Ian's been not the killer for quite a long time.
And it was me that was blocking you in that door, Jane. I was like, oh, maybe I can kill them all with the reactor.
Oh, I knew there was a ghost messing with me.
Wheels.
Yes, mate.
In your pop.
Oh.
Gotta get in the
I'm
room.
sick of waiting.
Hi, mate. God. We're having a fun conversation.
Whee!
Dad's wheels.
Dad, here's a car now.
God, Dad. I'm talking to my friends. Bye. Okay, I'm a crewmate again. I'm liking this. Alright, come on. Down you get, buddy. Down you get. It's nice to be a good person. Because a lot of the time, when you play crewmate a lot, although eventually it gets to the point where you're just like, yeah, no, I'm done having to think of myself. Okay. Right. Yellows. And seismic stabilizers. Okay then. Oh jeez, I've been locked in. But you can unlock locked doors.
Hello.
Right, I'm probably going to die up here, but... Oh no, I did it. Right, okay. So Loli's is there. Yeah, I mean... Oh no, wait, no. I was literally just about to say, she was a bit suspicious of the last thing. I was like, oh wait, we've already done that. Oh god, Space Monk's dead.
Dead space Mike.
Yeah.
In storage.
Just start calling him Dead Mike,
Oh, and
really.
Ether's dead as
There's
well.
Ether as well.
Yeah, we found a microphone. I don't know.
Yeah, Loli kind of just walked into storage having done the flippy switches on the door. And there he was.
To use the Space Mike defense, me and Ian both went down and then went back up again, so we realised we had that task in the dropship.
Hi.
Yes, Johnny. Ian and I.
Me and Johnny, we were stuck behind ghost doors.
I got locked in.
I was locked into weapons at one point as well.
I was locked in the med bay and telescope bit.
That's by an eye.
Thank you, Ian. Yeah, Space Johnny.
He fidget
Yeah.
enjoy that.
I don't really feel like I've got much to go on.
No. I was in weapons, the thing went off, I ran out, Ellen came from the direction of like where the office is and stuff. Wheels did left seismic reactor. Danny and I ran into storage, dead body.
Wait, does that stop? Oh, it stops me knowing where my tasks are. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know what the things actually do. So I've got to upload one data and then fix some wiring and I'm done. Right. Ooh, no, that's just a hole. All these doors are always... Someone is going crazy for doors, unless there's some weird thing going on that I've never seen before. Okay. Just got one bit of wiring and then I'm...
Me, I did that stupid one where you have to like flip the QR code over and then like...
There was like a bunch of us at the same time.
Yeah, we were all like sitting around that one at the same time.
That means one of you probably wasn't doing it at all.
I was definitely doing it.
How many duplicate tasks do you get? Is it that everyone gets a list of the same ones and then we get different ones, or is it?
Yeah, I think
does
there's
some
group
of them
tasks and
overlap?
then, yeah. I don't know how many.
I feel like I haven't seen many people. I saw Aoife in the middle of the map, just towards the end there, just before the alarm.
Just crossing over to the specimen room because I've only got 2 tasks left. Well, 1 2-part task left and it's in there.
Honestly, I've got one task left. It's in the specimen room. I've been too scared to get
Everyone's
there.
going to the
That's why I ended up going to office.
Because it's like behind all the airlocks.
Let's all go to the specimen room
Alright,
as a
so you're
group.
in the
Now
specimen
there's an idea. Genuinely, that's not a bad idea.
Best place to hang out, specimen room. Join me.
Right. I love that. Let's all go to the specimen room, and then we'll all murder each other in there. And we're all good, aren't we? Toto, buddy, come on! Oh my goodness. Right. I just have to hope that Jane kills someone now. And then I'm all good. That's it. If Jane kills someone, we're fine. She's done it. So we have to hope for now. Jane has to do her bit. If Jane doesn't do her bit, we're screwed. That's the one!
Wow.
Yes, let's all go to the specimen room.
I'd left the specimen room. I was on my way to do the second part of that task, and Jane just got me by the door.
I was literally like, I killed Ian. I was like, right, Jane just has to do her bit. We've got it. Just come on, Jane.
trying to find her way into the specimen room.
Guys, I find it so suspicious of you. There's a point where you like came towards me a bit, and but then there was like a meeting called, and I was
Elle,
like, well,
do you
I
know
can't
why?
say that.
You know the room I came out of. Johnny's corpse was in it, and you two were just there, like. And I was like, well, they've either told me in it, or they're not going to walk in the room. And you didn't walk in the room, so I just went off.
I was doing the water valves, and I genuinely thought to myself, like, oh, wheels are just the bane of my existence. And then we I was like, yeah, that's it. All right.
Wow.
My death was like horror movie death, because I was in that bit with the rocket, and there's the fencing and one door, and I saw Jane at the fence being,
Oh my god. Amongst the laundry.
came in.
You want to come in here, do you, Al?
So like after I walked out and you guys hadn't seen the corpse, I was like, eventually someone's going to find that corpse and they're going to know that I walked out there. So I went up to Vitals and was like, oh no, and called an emergency meeting because I knew the corpse would disappear, so nobody would know what I did.
That's good tactics.
It was good. It was well played.
I was all at sea there. I had no idea that any of those meetings was like.
Yeah.
Fair play. fine.
Wheels killed me and then like ran around in a circle around me, like as if he was like dancing on my grave.
I don't remember that.
Then he reported my body.
Oh, I think, yeah, no, I think.
He's starting to turn a little bit. I feel like you have to do it so much that he's like,
I think I killed you, and then I was like, wait, I don't know what to do now, and I was like, oh screw it, I'll just self-report, and then I don't have to think about it. Oh god.
It was well done though.
Yeah,
Two imposter wins in one stream, but I've been imposter like 5 times. It's too much.
They need to like be better at kind of mixing that stuff up.
Yeah, but I guess if you know that it's not going to be the same person all the time, then it helps you know who's going to be imposter and stuff.
Yeah.
Are we hiding and seeking then?
Yeah, please, for the love of God. I can't be the imposter anymore.
So one thing that I didn't realise, and I don't know if this is like necessary, but Friday hide and seek, you can the imposter is allowed to take down comms.
Yeah.
So
because we didn't order to find tasks, so otherwise you're kind of just like beelining it to your tasks.
So can't they just sit by the thing they have to repair?
The comms thing, but we don't need to do the comms necessarily.
Oh, it will time out.
But it's dangerous. No, it's dangerous, but like also you can just find your task by running around.
Yeah, I
So
suppose.
it's like it just gives the imposter a bit more of a chance.
Because then the people who are hiding have to like wander around, look at their face up.
Can we go over the rules again for hide and seek? Just so we don't mute our microphones at all.
Yeah, we don't need.
Lots of running around the screen.
Yeah. I think when like with last time we had it that ghost don't use either, but I think when your ghost maybe do mute because it was a bit hectic with all this and talking. Also, it makes it. Somebody was saying that it makes it more eerie when there's like less and less people talking as well.
Oh, God.
You can tell each other. The imposter announces themselves. They count down 10 seconds, which is just the kill cooldown. So they just wait till the kill cooldown is done.
Jesus. There was a lot of repressed anger from Johnny that came out there.
I've given us less tasks because I think we had like too many tasks.
Yeah, that was under the heart.
Yeah.
Some people asked me to mention to Mike his screen.
Yes, sorry, my screen was blank because we were doing the codes and stuff. So fine. It was an audio play. But it's fixed now.
It was very, very funny.
To stop Johnny's stream sniping.
I think Ian's Yelp is MVP. Yeah.
Are you supposed once you've killed someone, do you have to
Mute, yeah.
Supposed to mute,
Yeah, I forgot about that immediately.
Okay.
Oh, it's me, it's me.
All mine are done. So
Everyone stick together. Well done.
We just got
Hello became the killie.
Wow, well done everyone. That's good.
Yay!
We definitely did Among Us.
Yep.
I do not think I can handle more than half an hour of hide and seek.
Yeah, it's
Shortened our
terrifying.
actual lives by like a significant amount.
Alright. What's everyone got coming up? What's everyone doing this week? It's only Tuesday, you guys.
Well,
Oh, God.
it is only Tuesday, but there's a lot of very big embargoes coming up this week. I don't even know if we're allowed to say when is what,
Me
but
either. Keep an
yeah,
eye on all these channels at the end of the week.
lots of big stuff coming. Yeah.
And we'll still be talking about cardboards.
big cardboard releases this week.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow we are releasing a video because me and Johnny tried to play Tabletop Simulator.
Johnny and I.
Me and Johnny tried to play Tabletop Simulator in VR.
Oh wow.
And it was about as ridiculous as you can imagine.
It
So.
was,
Amazing.
it was quite scary.
That's a nice breaker. Elle, where can we
Yeah.
find you? What are you up to at the moment?
So this Wednesday I have an episode of Pokemon 3 series where we travelled all around the UK on a big poke bus. So that's my episode that is coming out, which was probably the most amazing thing ever. The bus was really incredible. I don't want to rub it in, but it was really, really amazing. On Friday, and I think this went live at 5 PM, so I'm really sorry Ubisoft if it didn't. But on Friday at 5 PM there's a special Opens Hootenanny, which is like a big live stream event for Valhalla, and they sent me to be a Viking.
Oh my
so
gosh!
I made swords, I played Clunk with a trained raven.
So
So
Viking game.
jealous.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's traditional.
Did you get to touch the raven?
We did, well, we'll hold the raven on like a beast.
Oh my god.
It is as clever as a 12-year-old, and it genuinely was. It was making noises as if a human is, so we kept not being sure who was talking or something.
that's just
That is amazing.
Yeah, so that's on Friday, so it's kind of a Taskmaster style
Wow.
competition. I was on a team with Gav from RKG, so
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
to see who won. But yeah, it was really
I'll be
fun.
over here being very jealous all day.
Tabletops in Wales.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
VR.
How you do, sweetheart?
Lots going on then. Lots of good stuff this week.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on Outside Xbox, Outside Extra, Gamer, Dicebreaker, and on Elle's social media feed, so I suppose, for all that stuff as well. So. Cool. So,
All right.
Really good fun.
Thanks, guys.
Spaceship again.
Hello. Hello, Peter. You're pretty. They are not lies.
Voted. You could have saved yourself. You should have
Yeah, you
skipped the
should have.
vote.
Well, I was too busy trying to protect my life.
Right, mute up. Well, unless we've got...
Unless it's over. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Who's we wheels?
Listen,
We as in the people who are playing the game, Johnny. You're dead. Go away.
I wasn't entirely convinced it was Ian, but he did. You gotta admit, he was acting sus. He should have, and I think he does it on purpose. He plays up a little bit because he enjoys being a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a stirry stirson. So, well, I'm getting all my tasks done, guys. So, lucky. Okay. Jane, no, Jane. No. Oh, they're gonna kill me. Okay, they're good. Alright. No, I'm gonna find some people. I'm not gonna imitate Ian exactly, but I'm gonna find a group of people to stick with. Oh, there's people here. Oh no.
Now. Alright, well. Right, okay, let's ignoring the fact that Johnny quite clearly just told everyone that we always love the killers. I was just watching on the security cams. Because I did all my tasks in like the last round. So I was just watching on security cams, and when the lights went off, so first of all I saw Wheels going towards admin, but just kind of standing in the doorway, not moving.
Just doing the
for
Wi-Fi
ages.
task by the door, by the way.
Okay, well then you went into
Which you
admin.
have to just stand around for to wait for it to download.
Okay, well then you went into admin, then the lights went off, and Jane and Aoife, I saw both running towards to fix the light, and Wheels ran the opposite direction towards cafeteria.
I was running towards the arrow because I don't know where the lights are because I've never fixed the lights on this before.
Interesting.
Why have you sat on admin? Have you done all your tasks?
I did all my tasks in the last round, yeah, I finished. So I went straight to cameras, so I had nothing else to do.
I don't believe that you wouldn't know where to fix the lights. Wheels, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
I feel like
genuinely...
Wheels has played this enough.
I've literally only played on these streams. I've never played this game outside of these streams. You play it every single
Neither have I, but I still know where the lights are. Hi.
Alright, well, I'm done.
Join 3 today for less. Right now, get an unlimited SIM from 3. Just £20 a month. But hurry, offer ends 6th of May. Visit us in store or online today. Life needs a big network. Bird's Eye Crispy Chips. So tasty! They're worth making a meal of.
now.
Yay!
Twice in a row is hard. Twice in a row is hard.
Yeah. That's the thing Johnny gave you away there.
When you're
thanks,
Johnny.
No, you gave yourself
You
away.
can't come back from the dead.
It was linguistically interesting, didn't you? You said we.
Well, that would have been a very good point
Yeah,
if you were alive.
That's the thing, the rest of us didn't notice that, so.
Yeah.
Oh, look who wasn't the imposter.
Ian, you gotta admit that was a shady thing to do.
What I was saying, what Wheels should have done was called an emergency meeting immediately and accused Aoife as the chief person who accused Ian of being an imposter. It probably would have been quite compelling,
Yeah.
but it's difficult.
By the way, I just want to point out, me and Mike both ran into a room, Mike killed someone, and then immediately everyone was
Yeah,
there.
see, I got bad luck.
I
To be
mean,
honest.
it is amazing your little death rampage at the start. Like, I went past you both, and Mike snapped my neck, like, the prize is that he's down.
If you slow down when you snap someone's neck, it sucks on it. Johnny said.
No, I mean, it was masterful.
Despite it all falling apart at the end, we have a slight audit from me and Mike improving that I had missed his kill. That was pretty good. Yeah, it was good.
Bravo.
It's exactly the right thing to say at that point, and I was fortunately somewhat quick on my feet. Yeah, that was good. Well done, everyone. Well done, non-imposters. Although I do think you had a bit of help from Ghost John.
Yeah, Ghost John.
I'm sorry that I was a
Don't
ghost.
unmute yourself when you get.
I'm sorry for suspecting Ian, but you need to stop chasing people down.
Buddy! Come back, man! You would have been fine if you skipped the vote.
Oh, sorry, I'm still on screen. Yeah, sorry. I go over to the screen.
I don't know how to put the right side on. I didn't want to say.
No,
I
genuinely.
didn't want to confuse things, but
I
yeah,
know
no.
I was allowed to because obviously I've never been like
You're not allowed to tell people to shush Ghost Johnny.
Crewmate again. I'm actually quite enjoying this. It's a little bit of a more relaxing start. Although it's kind of like, because it's quite a different mix of people, it's kind of thrown my senses out of whack a little bit. So I'm not really.
Hello.
I feel like I'm not in my game.
I'm okay. How are you?
For some reason, always trust Ellen, even if she's totally the imposter. You just kind of like, oh, Ellen won't kill me. Ellen's not a murderer. Oh gosh. Okay, who have we seen so far? We've seen Jane, Lily's. We've seen quite a bit. Cafeteria. What have I done? I've done the wiring. I've done several wiring bits. Now they're going to call me wires or liars.
I mean, you started it, Eva.
That's wiring. Upload data, that's right. I've done that too. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh dear.
We've been busy.
Double kill.
I found Lolies in admin. 50% of Lolies in admin.
Where's the other?
Johnny, I mean, Johnny is the last time I saw Johnny was in admin. We were both doing the same task.
This was all been happening over completely the other side of the space station from where I came, because I went to the reactor. And I went to electrical where I saw Wheels, and I saw Elle running around in storage, and I got a bit frightened and ran around and got the boxes.
Well, you ran a bit weirdly, but if you were scared that Elle was going to kill you, I guess that would make sense. Elle ran in the direction of electrical Elle. I saw that.
Yeah, I don't even know what I went, like, the navigation or something, like the
Pick up because it's the time thing.
Okay. Alright, I trust Ian on that because he would. I don't think he'd be able
Because
to
I saw you in there and I was like, I'm getting the hell out of here.
I feel under pressure to vote for someone because we are about to be murdered by a local.
Okay, I think it's Wheels then.
I mean, it's not me. Well, I think getting voted for anyway. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm not the imposter. Bye.
Oh, we're gonna regret that, aren't we?
I think we probably are.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh no. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, that was impulsive and I don't like it. Why did I do this? Oh, they're gonna murder us. Oh, they're murdering us up good. Okay, hold on. Someone else is really hopefully taking care of that. Nope. Getting out of here. Oh, they're murdering us.
don't really have anything to add other than that we really need to start voting because otherwise.
Well, like, we have no information to go on. What are we?
I know, but if we hang around, people are going to get killed very quickly. So we need to start voting for people.
I can't see what the taskbar's at now. What is it at? I can only
Not
see
very
the
high.
third.
We've not done a lot.
No.
What were you just doing?
Literally nothing, but I was with Ian the entire time, and I ran into a corner with him, and then couldn't see him at the start, and then realised I was just standing in the corner with him and ran out.
I
But
saw Ellen
I
there.
didn't get anything done.
Ellen didn't kill me, so I think I was fine.
Jane, what were you doing?
I went to get the O2 and Mike was already in there. But I mean, it's not him, right? Like, he fixed the O2 alarm.
Yeah, I think the code was 2771 or something.
Yeah, but
I
you
fixed
can't.
the OT alarm.
But
You can't fix
do
a
it.
sabotage. Can you fix a sabotage if you remove everything?
Yeah, for
Oh, yeah,
posting in the
Well, why would he
Yeah.
then call the meeting? He's wasting his own time, really.
sus.
True.
No, because
No.
then he has the cooldown again, doesn't he?